Alrighty, welcome back, my friends and fellow gamers. I'm Wrath, and we're back in Hellions for some more. And let's see where we're at here. So, we couldn't find anything. Let's go for the Ruined command section, because maybe we'll have a little more luck with that. The only problem is that we're low on power. We happen to have, fortunately, run out of the actual debris field, so we've got a little bit of a respite from the trials and tribulations of salvage. And we're just floating back in here, trying to get ourselves whatever we can. So here we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and close with this one and see what we've got. Again, we're looking for a singularity cell detonator. Once we've got that, we can move on to other things. Let's go. Normally I would have my ally and confidant Darkenclaw doing this part, where I'd just get close and he'd pop right out the airlock and stabilize all this crap for me, and I wouldn't have to deal with it. We're starting to get back into the debris field, so I need to be quick about this. Okay, perfect. Where's my ship? There it is. Don't drift away on me. And note to self, I am low on oxygen, so let's top that off. Get on there, and I don't trust that hallway, so let's... Okay, and match, and 3. Stabilized. Shut down power. And let's get in. So we got this airlock here. Hopefully that'll have something useful. Pop both doors. I said pop both doors. Okay, the other door refuses to open because it is locked. There is no parts of significance. Is that a part right there? Yeah, it is, but it's not anything that I care about. I am getting bounced around in here like a tin sardine. Like a sardine tin, whatever. You know what I mean, damn it. Okay. There's another medical, so we'll take that. That's useful. Man, I do not get it. Where are all of the singularity cell detonators? They're almost always in these command-based ones, and now we're not getting jack. And that is a crying frickin' shame. I guess turret. Yeah, I thought so. You're not gonna get me on that one. Anything on the other side? So there's no side panel on this. Anything in here? A pistol and a helmet, but really nothing else to write home about. Some ammo, take that, but nothing. Okay, so they might have changed the loot drops on me, which is fine, but I definitely need to figure out where I should be looking then. So we're going to have to expand our search parameters, because clearly we're not finding the ones that we want. Either that or I'm just having, like, no RNG love. In. Dump those in there. Close that. Go ahead and pop off. And I think we're going to have to go and look somewhere else. So I think we've wasted just about enough time around here. Let's try the terminal, and that'll be the last place we try on this end. So if we can't find it on the terminal... Oh! Shoot, past the target. If we can't find it at the terminal, then we're going to go ahead and call it and move to another location. And I think we'll probably run back home and drop off all of these materials that we have gathered, recycle what we need to, and otherwise just check things, and that needs to go quiet too. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and check the terminal. Our approach on this here. Coming in a little hot there. This is one of the larger stations. And it is mostly stable. So I should be able to dock right onto this and shut her all down. Up. There we go. Oops. A little too far. else is acting up here. What the? Are we docked? Okay, I think we're bugged. So let's undock and redock. Okay. Alright. What the actual hell? Alright, well. Yeah. What the hell? Alright, hold on a second here. What the actual hell? Okay. So I logged off and logged back in, and it put me outside of my ship, which is super crazy. I'm going to get back in my ship and shut down power before this thing drains my ship. More importantly, I'm not even on the right object. It says I'm on a derelict, not on the terminal. So that's a kicker, ain't it? The game's getting itself all of its wires crossed here. If it's the wrong way, I need to go to power control. Okay. Okay, everything is already off. Good. Wait, this thing is herky-jerky as all get out. But it does have a nice array of modules. So let's jump in here on this end first. And the only goal is detonators. Nothing else matters. Try not to get distracted by anything shiny. Get in, get out. Don't let anything else distract you. Lots of things just distracted me. Nitro. Nitro. Don't care about those. Well, the canisters might be good. they're a waste of time right now. Okay. Nothing there, nothing there. Nothing worthwhile there. Or there. Please, no guns. Okay. Check for anything down here. We'll come back to that one. Because this side is a sealed system. That's more nitro. Don't care about nitro. Don't need nitro. Oxygen would be nice. Open that up. Nothing there. Okay. Oh, angry baby girl. Having a little bit of a night terror. Nothing new there. Another warp cell, don't need that. Dead person, never a good idea. Log, but that's story quest stuff and we're not doing that right now. Warp cell. Okay, I don't see a singularity cell detonator, so I don't care. So we're gonna have to skip this and get out. Nothing here of any real value, unfortunately. None of these parts are worth saving, and oh, it doesn't look like we can. So this is like a decommissioned version of the one that we were looking for, but it's still junk. Alright. Let's get out. Aw, baby girl. It's okay. Oh, she's having a bad dream. I'm gonna have to cut this short and come back to this in a minute. So I'm gonna go ahead and get myself off this thing and get heading back to my base to resupply and reconsider my next move. So I will pick back up in a little bit. Until then, I will be right back. Alrighty, we're back. The baby has been tamed. And we are approaching our home station. We've gone ahead and repressurized our ship. We've swapped out the military core for the undamaged civilian core to give us plenty of time and energy. And now we are just approaching to dock up a little bit and offload all of these supplies and get ourselves squared away. Now, unfortunately, we did not reach our intended goal of actually finding a singularity cell detonator. So I think that we're going to try and hit one of the other moons, because I think maybe the spawns have been changed since the last time that I was doing this. Should be a good docking right there. Perfect. That was a nice, good, easy lineup into docking with the station. So let's go ahead and gather up all the resources here. Take that. Take that and that. I'll come back for those other two. So, parts, parts, we can leave the hacking tools, because we don't need to take them with us, and the battery. Although if I had thought about it, I should have grabbed the battery that was in the various drills there, and instead I forgot, which is a shame on me kind of moment. Let's go ahead and throw these in there. Let's see how that landed out. Oh, that landed perfectly. It's like one full side. Nice. Alright. We got room for these ones? No. Okay. So, this one's got 20. And this one's got 21. So, 21 will stay. Alrighty. So this leaves us pretty well stacked out. We have got a good supply of resources. How much air do I have left? Not much. Refill. Okay. Where to go? Oh, it's there on the floor. Okay, I was about to lose my mind. Things like this are crazy enough when you don't think that there's glitches going on that could be robbing you of things. Okay. So, right here. Stay right there. Don't move. Close the outer door. Pressurize. Turn back. Yay. So now we've got a new set of parts that we will be able to produce once we get through all of this, and that will be an extra happy note for our day. Again, tap to let go. Don't throw those things because you never want to do that. Depressurize. Okay, open the outer door. And now you come with me. And now I can throw you because I'm throwing you inside the airlock. And walls contain things. Alright. So now we can go pick this up. Okay, helmet open. And now we can go take this into the fabricator. First things first though. Let's adjust power. Shut down the ship, power up that, and let's go feed these to the recycler, or not the recycler, the research thing, so that we can produce them when we need to. that goes in there. And one more thing that we can now produce. Okay. So the next thing, let's go ahead and grab this servo motor and slap that in there so we can reduce the cost of doing the refining. And dry ice should get us some O2 so we can unload that and toss it into the refinery. I honestly think that the dry ice should give you carbon as well, simply because dry ice is carbon dioxide. I mean, granted, it should give you like a small amount, but if your refinery can't take the carbon and use it, that's kind of sad. But it does get us a good supply of oxygen, and in the end, I'll take that. All right. And that gets us one more can that we can later use for more mining, which will be Happy Days. So with that said and done, I think our next step, we need to resupply. And our next step should be to go to Everest Station, or Broken Marble, I think. One of those two. Because those are likely to have the cell detonators that we need. One of those two surely has to have singularity cell detonators. So let's go ahead and refill all of this. Will get us a Proteus suit as well. Let's go ahead and refill these guys here, as they are doing a very good job at keeping us alive for longer than we should. Let's go ahead and start doing some recycling here. Now all of these parts that we picked up are not worth anything by themselves because obviously they're just too broke to be of any consistent use. However, we can take them and chuck them in here for raw resources. We'll keep that one because it's in good condition. But we can take all of these and chuck them into the system. Now every 4 of these warp cells that I throw in here, I can convert back into a full warp cell for me to use. So recycling them is very useful long term, and it helps offset the general costs of operating. So we've got plenty there. I don't need another warp cell right now. However, I do need more servo motors. What else did I say I needed? First of all, let's replace the suit and the helmet. Do I have enough for that? 50 and 80. Yes, I do. Okay. So let's craft that. Because the suit is very, very useful. And the reason for that is here, I will show you. We'll set this down for a minute. And I'm going to make the helmet. Now it's important to note that these helmets, you can't pop open the Proteus helmet. You have to actually take it off and put it in one of your inventory slots. Otherwise, you could suffocate inside your own suit. So now for the fun part. Let's go ahead and look at why these suits are so useful. And I'll go ahead and remove the suit. And well, first of all, you can see I have 4 consumable slots, 6 ammo slots. I have 2 hit points per second of armor, and I have 12 of these utility slots, and then 3 tool slots. So that's all well and good. And this suit is a sort of balanced suit. This is a more specialized suit. Now you see I have 18 of these utility slots, still 3 of the tool slots, and I have 6 of the consumable slots, but only 4 ammo. This suit is much more designed for like a civilian role and not quite meant for military. The other thing is the consumable range. If you look at this, this has 20 oxygen and 10 RCS, whereas the other one has half that much. So you're getting twice the oxygen time, twice the fuel time, but you're trading that off for a lack of military equipment. So fewer grenades and ammunition, but still a more useful all-around suit. So like if I go ahead and toss that there, put that there, let's go ahead and take the battery out of this and slap it in there. And now this will be the helmet that I wear for the time being. And I can create more of these as I need, but this will allow me to operate for longer in the vacuum of space, and will just generally work out better for me. So let's see where that left us. Okay, so let's go ahead and toss one of these in here. And that should put our carbon fibers roughly on par with our nickel. Yeah, there we go. So if we need to make anything else, we can. And it shouldn't be too much of a problem. I think that we should probably make another one of these so that we have a set of 4 for now, and we can do some mining later. But for the most part, I think that this is going to be the end of this episode. In the next episode, we're going to go ahead and take a look at oh shoot, I forgot. I have to switch this out. This suit still has those other 2 canisters in it, so I have to put all of this away and take the suit off so that I can take all of the parts that I need out of this one, because otherwise I can't get them back. They'll be stuck in that suit. And that's actually a good storage trick. If you want to store stuff, is have your suit already kitted out with all of the things that you want it to have. Let's see, I'm suffocating now because I've got a helmet on. with no oxygen. But I can now carry those all, and I've got lots and lots of room to do whatever I need. So I think that that's going to be where we go from here. In the next episode, we're going to go ahead and go to Broken Marble and see what resources we can find there. Until next time, I'm Wrath. I hope that you are enjoying this series. Please like, subscribe, and send me some comments, and I will be sure to try to respond to them. We also should put some servo motors there. I'm just going to rob this one because I don't need it all that much, and I'm not going to be doing too much with this right now. So, oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and fix the air scrubbers on the ship, so that I don't have an air problem later on the ship. So let's build 2 of the air scrubbers. These will take just a few moments. Yeah, see, those are relatively cheap. So we can craft a couple of those. And then 1 servo motor. Nope, we're not going to be able to do servo motor. Okay, that's fine. With those, we'll be able to go ahead and run some air purification inside the ship so that the air doesn't get stale or toxic. And just to make sure that we've got that squared away, let's go ahead and put about 20 oxygen in there. And that should do for us. So until next time, I'm Wrath. I hope that you have enjoyed this episode. Again, leave me a comment, and I will catch you on the flip side. What's the status on these? Oh, they're not that bad. Okay. Alrighty.